goal in September, the beginning of the defense of the championship. Warriors taking on the Denver Nuggets. Preseason game number 1 brought to you by Chase. And this place packed and already a buzz as the champs are in the building. But Jokic is a big man. Karl Anthony Towns in Minnesota. The Warriors will see in China. Some of the skilled young bigs in the West. Slip it, drop it, and Zaza is fouled.
Well, that's just beautiful.
The centers by committee all coming back in Zaza Pachulia. Juan Millsap on Durant. Jamal Murray for 3.
He's a freshman at Kentucky.
What's interesting is that I don't really consider Harris or Murray a true point guard. Emmanuel Mudiay is their point guard of the future. And the back door to Curry.
He wants these players to compete for playing time and position. So he's got Jamal Murray, Jameer Nelson, who's got a bad toe right now as that one goes in. Luke Walton, and then 11-0 in the playoffs last year for Mike Brown.
Durant! He had the locomotive going. Draymond curling out that trail 3. That's something Draymond would like to improve this year. He dipped to 30% on three-point shooting as Jokic. Draymond will handle.
They're a little winded right now, too, the Warriors.
Durant from the elbow. And now a better look for Draymond and KD. Third time the charm. Play on the reload. The 4th opportunity. Oh, Durant to Curry. And Zaza, number 5. He said, let me just finish myself. To do. And then I sat next to that guy and did television with him all season long. And Jim Barnett told me right in camp that McGee misses. But JaVale McGee, another offensive rebound. McCaw was shoved and still spun it home.
I've never seen him come in and shoot the ball that quickly. He's barely on the floor, and he has to get more aggressive. That's a nice reverse, and pretty handily, by the way.
Emmanuel Mudiay also checking in. There's Barton. Plumlee, that's what he does, and McGee forced the jump ball. JaVale met him at the top.
7th pick a couple years back, 2015. But
that's his game. He's a strong.
Also, I think there's a little subliminal message from the commissioner and the owners, and that's a nice follow-up.
Front iron.
What I was going to say was, so fewer back-to-backs, a little more rest, longer season. This kid can shoot 3s, by the way.
Hernan Gomez.
If they learn something from the Warriors and share the ball and move it.
Say Mudiay, he went against the Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond gave ground. McCaw running the floor, and Draymond following it home. Faded. Neither team shooting the ball well. Miles dropping it off for Plumlee and able to finish inside.
How to play.
Miles a confident stroke but missing that 3. I don't think anyone had more fun than David West after game 5. Nick Young. That's why he signed here. Plumlee unable to finish.
We got a little bit of the ball there. No foul.
Livingston.
A lot of ways they can go.
Oh, beautiful. David West, we saw the passing a year ago.
And I just cannot believe you're not drafted because you end up playing and you play.
One of my first mentors as a rookie, in Washington Bullets. He was one of our big man coach. Small center, I'm on this side, so, it'll play right into my favor. So.
Your number and your night, Jim and I had a blast being there. The Warriors were the opponent for the Pistons. What occupies your time?
No, they don't go nowhere. I found myself over there in my seat jumping a little bit.
Curry missing that 3. And Damian Jones tracking down the offensive rebound. Durant inside. Well, when you set the tone defensively, other guys followed. Durant fit in defensively. Jim was saying maybe his best defensive year last year.
People didn't realize that. They thought he was just a scorer.
Does that get contagious, Ben? Is that nobody wants to be the weak link?
Gotten along with every coach. You play with a lot of different coaches, but even the hard-nosed coaches, old school, Larry, 4 NBA Defensive Player of the Year. The only other guy to do that is Dikembe Mutombo.
Jokic will hit.
Well, I wonder what Steve's going to say at halftime. This is not the game he expected.
Letting the towel down for for some little reconstruction. They got to patch it up a little bit. So the towel was out of commission, so I need to go check on it.
I bet you love to hear that.
Always been one of my favorites.
He's very loquacious. I was quite surprised when
Going.
yeah, I'll give him that. Got a great attitude.
Oh, there's Jokic. That's a goaltend, but you got just a glimpse. Is running out 9-10 guys that are all capable. And that's Millsap's game.
Played a handful of games last year in this league.
Murray missing the final second of the half. And that will do it with Denver leading by 2. So the Nuggets 54-52, but the Warriors 1 of 15 on threes. It's a packed house on the early start time on Saturday for the first preseason game.